With 2 games to go, we need just 2 more points to secure our place in the Champions League for next season. We can't mess this up from here, can we? How's it going, guys? My name is Jakefog and welcome back to episode number 8 of the Chasing Pack, here today with Wolverhampton Wanderers, and today we've got the final 2 games of our first season of this series. Currently sat in 4th place, but I will talk a little bit more about that in just a moment, but we only need 2 more points from our 2 games today, and that will see us guarantee Champions League football for next season. Something that I never really expected that I'd be able to get this season, so hopefully we can get those 2 points required, or Man City, who are currently the only team that can catch us, will drop some points in the final 2 games. But anyway, before I do get into the video, as always, if you do enjoy today's episode, please do be sure to leave a like. I really do appreciate it. It really does help me out. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new around here and you are not yet already subscribed. But anyway, short, snappy intro out of the way. Let's run you through what's happened since we last met. So first up, we took on Newcastle, and well, you can see it was a little bit of a goal fest. I'm not going to show you every single goal because we could potentially be here all day, but in this game I gave Fabio Silva his first Premier League start, I believe, of the season, and well, did he repay my faith. He managed to grab himself a hat-trick, scored his first goal and our third goal of the game in the 27th minute after being played through by Dendoncker, and made no mistake with the finish. And then on the 67th minute, after Newcastle pulled one back, he scored a nice close-range volley from a Traore cross. And then in the 91st minute, he rounded it off. We got a penalty. He stepped up to take it, and he made no mistake. And, well, that officially pretty much put the game to bed. Newcastle did actually manage to grab one back after that, as you can see down here. Lascelles scoring in the 94th minute. But, I mean, from 5 minutes onwards, this was pretty much our game. You can see we scored in the 1st minute, the 5th minute, and the 27th. And then we just kind of exchanged blows. Newcastle goal, we scored. Newcastle goal, our goal, Newcastle goal. So, yeah, it was a pretty solid performance. Disappointing to concede 3 goals, not score 3 goals. Very happy to score 3 goals. And when I say score 3 goals, I mean score 5 goals. But yeah, you can see by some of the players, I did rotate a little bit. Obviously, Fabio Silva started. Decided to give Marquez some minutes in the Premier League and gave Herver some minutes as well. Again, players unfit. A little bit tired, and I thought Newcastle at home, 19th place in the league. I think they're still there anyway. And yeah, it was a good opportunity to rest players. And fortunately, it didn't backfire, and we played pretty well, apart from obviously the 3 goals conceded. But we were already 3-0 up after 27 minutes, so I can't be too upset. Then after that, it was a trip down to the south coast to face Brighton, and well, frustrating is the word that comes to mind. In the 12th minute, Aït-Nouri gave us a lead after finding his way into the box and finishing pretty well, to be fair, for the left back. But the lead did not last long. Danny Welbeck smashing home quite a nice goal, to be fair to him. And then just 2 minutes later, Brighton took the lead. Maupay reacted to a block shot inside the box and provided the finish. But then Lee Kang-in headed home in the 53rd minute to equalise. And that was that. And like I said, a very, very frustrating game. We were attacking. And, I mean, Brighton had 2 alright chances and scored 2 goals. We had a lot of chances and only scored 2 goals. I mean, just an all-round frustrating day at the office. We just couldn't really find the back of the net as much as I would have liked to. And then, like I said, 2 quick-fire goals from Brighton really, really set us back. But, I mean, just thankfully we came away with a point, to be honest. And then in probably an equally frustrating game, we took on Leicester and, well, Jamie Vardy opened the scoring unsurprisingly. 1 touch took him past the defender. Quite a nice little bit of play. Nice finish. And then Raul Jimenez actually came off the bench and equalised on the hour mark. Again, really nice first-time strike across the keeper. Weak foot. Assist provided by Aït-Nouri. Again, them two have been linking up quite well recently. Plenty of assists for Aït-Nouri, finished off by Jimenez. But yeah, again, a game where we had the chances, but we just couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. But I mean, Leicester, you can see they only had 5 chances, or 5 shots, should I say, with an expected goal of 1.1. They got into some very, very nice positions, and I guess you could almost say that we were fortunate not to concede more, given the quality of some of the chances that they had. We were more kind of sporadic and what's the word I'm looking for? Our chances weren't quite as good, I guess is the best way to put it. And all in all, 1-1 draw, probably a fairish result on the day. Just frustrating, to be honest. But anyway, like I said, because of how everything's gone, we currently sit 5 points ahead of Manchester City, meaning that 2 points today means that Manchester City... 2 points means Manchester City cannot catch us. Obviously, Manchester City can still get to 68. 2 points sees us on 69. 68 points for ourselves probably wouldn't be good enough because of our goal difference. Obviously, Manchester City need to win both their games and we need to lose 1, draw 1, meaning that our goal difference would go down by at least 1 and their goal difference would go up by at least 2. So... in reality, we do need 2 points to guarantee a top 4 finish, but I'm pretty confident we can do so. Our first game's against Man United, so that's not going to be easy away from home. They've already won the league. They've won it at a canter. 14 points clear. Still got 2 games to play. And I can't actually remember who the last game... The last game's against West Brom. Surely West Brom at home, bottom of the table, already relegated. Surely we can win against them. Please. But anyway, hopefully we can finish the job right here, right now against Manchester United. And just going to be one change, Jimenez coming in. But apart from that, it's pretty much the strongest lineup that I can possibly have. So it's Patricio in goal, Bolly and Cody at the back with Neves just in front of them, Ait Nouri left wing back, Semedo right wing back, Moutinho and Dendoncker in the middle, Lee Kang in on the left, Traore on the right and Jimenez up top as that lone striker. Can we shock Man United with a result? And a win here would be absolutely fantastic. What kind of lineup have they got? To be fair, it's a little bit of a reserve lineup for them by the looks of things. Dean Henderson, McTominay, Van der Beek, James, Martial, because obviously they've got Cavani. So I guess it is a slightly weakened lineup than what I'd expect from Man United, but some still very, very good players in there. But I've just told the boys a win today will see us qualify for the Champions League. Come on, first highlight of the game. Tellez plays it forward. Bolly, very nice little kind of acrobatic scissor kick clearance. Now Traore's just got room to run he does. Shot is blocked. And it falls back into the feet of Manchester United. Now Greenwood bringing it forward. Great ball to Martial. One touch, finish at the near post. Bloody hell, Patricio. What are you doing? Well... That's not quite how I wanted this game to start. It's 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes in, and we're already 1-0 down. Martial just found a nice gap between Bolly and Cody and finished at that near post. Patricio left it far too open. That is not good enough. And we actually do have a highlight straight from kickoff. If we can equalise straight away, that would be lovely, but we've just gifted possession back to Manchester United, and now they have an opportunity to form an attack for themselves and potentially make it 2 goals in 2 minutes. Alex Tellez, I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Down his left-hand side, inside to Fred. Tellez, Martial is there. And Martial makes it 2. Bloody hell. What is this? It's not good enough really, is it? It's not good enough. Nice right-footed ball, to be fair. Weak foot from the left-back. Martial's there to finish it. And it's not even 4 minutes in and we're 2-0 down. I'm going to have... I want to do a shout, demand more early on, but Moutinho with a corner kick. It's headed clear, but it looks like Dendoncker is going to pick it up. He opts to go all the way back to Patricio, playing things nice and sensibly, rather than just hoofing the ball forward and hoping for the best. And as I say that, I'm sure someone's just going to hoof the ball forward any moment and hope for the best, and we're going to give up possession. I should have more faith in the boys. They've played very, very well this season. They play very nice football. We're actually keeping possession very, very nicely here. Ruben Neves forward to Lee Kang in. Moutinho back to Neves. The Portuguese pairing combining nicely. That's a poor pass, but fortunately it falls straight back into the feet of Neves. Now Dendoncker out to Semedo on this right-hand side. This is what we want to see. Great build-up play. Keep it. I was about to say we're keeping the ball very, very nicely. And now Daniel James is through 1-on-1. He's got a defender coming over. 6 minutes are on the clock. 6 minutes. Right. What do I do? I mean, this is embarrassing. This is absolutely shocking. I mean, how's he got that much space? Oh my God. Jesus Christ, this is horrible. This is absolutely horrible. Right, 32 minutes in. The first highlight since Man United took a 3-goal lead. Greenwood out to Wan-Bissaka on this right-hand side. Inside to McTominay. What can he do with it? Fred. Come on, someone just win the ball back. Please, please, I want to see an attack. Daniel James, what's he going to do with it? To Tellez. I don't know how to pronounce his name still. But anyway, his shot was saved by Patricio about 5 minutes ago because I was too busy trying to work out how to actually pronounce his name. As his corner is headed clear by Willy Bolly. But Mason Greenwood is there to pick it up. He's running at the defence. Lee Kangin's just taking him out. I think the water bottle's getting thrown at half-time here. Unless we can pull a goal back. And hello. That's a red card for Alex Tellez. Hello. And that is fantastic because now I don't have to worry about trying to pronounce his name anymore. A little bit of a lifeline for us. Right. Okay. Thrash Arms, that was absolutely terrible. Your performance has been extremely poor. But I guess there's only one thing for it now. We're going to have to go at him a little bit. Wingers on to attack. Going to switch up Jimenez as well up top. Changing from that pressing forward to an advanced forward. And we're going to an attacking mentality. Come on, boys. Let's just go at them. We've got nothing to lose. They're down to 10 men. Let's just throw things at them. Half the game. I was about to say half an hour left. Half the game still to go. But now as I'm saying that, there is actually only half an hour left because there's been absolutely no highlights. Come on, do something. Do something, please. We've got a throw-in. 65th minute. Matinho heads it back to Aït-Nouri, who took the throw-in. Looking for a man in the middle. But Maguire heads it clear. Then Donker. Raúl Jimenez. What a strike. If there's anyone that I wanted the ball to fall to in the box, in that position, of course it's going to be Raúl Jimenez. I'm expecting him to score that 9 times out of 10. What a player. Oh, look at that. It's just absolutely class. That was a fantastic goal. Come on, the boys. Right, I think I might go a little bit more attacking as well. Just move. No, don't move Neves to an advanced playmaker. Move Neves into the Can I move him into the middle? There we go. Move him into the middle. Just push him forward a little bit further. Put him on to support. Anyone? No, leave it as it is. I mean, like I said, we've got absolutely nothing to lose. We might as well go forward. They're a man down in the attack. So we've got absolutely nothing to lose. Pushing a few men forward. Come on. 10 minutes left on the clock. And Manchester United have a goal kick. Dean Henderson goes long. And Aït-Nouri ends up with the ball. That pass was far too close to going straight at Martial for my liking. But Traore, he's got room to run. Plays it inside to Jimenez. Takes it past his man. Jimenez, come on. What a fantastic goal. Raúl Jimenez slots it into that far corner. It is game on. Pedro Neto's coming on that left-hand side. Provides some fresh legs in the attack. Well, watch this back again. Traore picks it up in his own half, takes it past one, plays it inside to Jimenez. Couple touches, it takes it round the defender. And that is a fantastic finish across Dean Henderson into that far corner. Come on, boys. Last 5 minutes, very attacking. There's no subs that I really want to make. Come on, can we get something from this game? I mean, a draw does absolutely nothing for us here. Well, actually, I guess it means we could draw the next game and not have anything to worry about. But we cannot quite do it. I mean, look at that. Look at that expected goal, Matt. We were all over them after they went down to 10 men. But unfortunately, it was just 2 goals for us today. I mean, if you look at the expected goals total, pretty solid. But then you've got to remember that they played over half the game with less than 10 men. And when they did go down to 10 men, we were a long way behind and we were also 3-0 down. So we were the underdogs out there and you gave it your best. Well done, lads. Well done. Can't really fault the performance that much, to be fair, apart from the first 6 minutes. That was pretty dreadful. Oh, God. Right, I'm gonna have to wait and see what what City can do. I think City play on the Sunday, do they? Because obviously if they lose, or even if they draw, I think we are we're what is it? We're in the top 4 guaranteed. If they draw, we're guaranteed the top 4 finish. And I have no idea who they're playing. Oh, buzzing Leeds are staying up. Absolutely love to see that. Right, come on. Who are City playing? Almada still playing very well. 7.14 average rating whilst he's been out. And let's have a look at Thiago Almada. What a player. He's coming in next season to play in this advanced playmaker role. I've got high hopes for him. Don't care about all this rubbish about the FA Cup. Squad collective payout bonus. I don't care. Manchester City don't even play. They must have meant to have been playing one of the teams that were in the FA Cup final, so they won't play until midweek. So I'll skip forward to whenever their game is, and I'll bring you the result as and when it happens. Well, this is good. Man City play Liverpool away from home. Come on, Liverpool. Come on, Liverpool. My eyes are up here. It's not showing it. There we go. Liverpool 5, Manchester City 1, and there we have it. I'm sure there's going to be a little news article here. Wolves qualify for the Champions Cup. Come on. Come on. Oh, I can't believe it. And now this. Oh, I'm interested in this. Board set initial budgets. So, I'll talk a little bit more about the transfers later, but ideally I want to be able to sign Ait-Nouri and Ferreira with their optional future fees that I've got available for them. But that's going to set me back 40 million. How much money do I have? 61.55 million. I can work with that. I can definitely work with 61.55 million. I've got a few players that I can look to sell as well. And I've got my eyes on a couple of targets as well. So 61.55 million is not too shabby. But anyway, West Brom up next. A nice end of season party. And I'll see you in just a moment. Right, so we are back. Time for our final game of the season. A nice Black Country derby to finish things off. If you have actually skipped forward to get to this point in the video, if you skip forward at the end of the game, the end of the last game, because I know a lot of people do, and to be fair, don't blame you. Manchester City, they got beat 5-1 by Liverpool, and we've secured our top 4 finish. So today, for this game, we're gonna switch it up a little bit. I'm gonna play all sorts of kids. I'm gonna actually sort out the team before I'm not gonna sort the team out live. I'm just gonna sort it out, and I'll present to you all the players that are gonna be playing. So I'll see you in just a second. Right, well, I think that this will do. A few kids in here. So I've got Patricio in goal, a centre-back pairing of Marquez, the young, obviously the Swiss centre-back who's played plenty for me this season, and then Nigel. I'm just going to go with Nigel, another 18-year-old. Neves is staying in that holding midfield, obviously Kilman at left wing back, Luke Matheson right wing back. Got a decent bit of potential about him, to be fair, as this kid should go on to become a decent Premier League player. Got Kem Campbell making, I believe, his debut for the club. Is it his debut? Has he ever played? Yep, well, his league debut at least. He might have played in cup matches previously. Shabani playing box-to-box midfield. Then the attack's a little bit more senior. Neto, Podence and Silva. Got some players on the bench just in case. Vitor Ferreira just come back from injury, so he will probably come on at some point. But yeah, it's a pretty weak team, to be fair. Plenty of kids, plenty of players lacking match fitness. But we've secured a top 4 finish. Do I care? I do not care. It's just good to give some of these boys some Premier League experience, because you never know, they might be useful for me a couple of seasons down the line. And it looks like West Brom have got a nice little kick clash going on with us today. Jesus Christ. And Raheem Harper gives West Brom the lead just 3.5 minutes in. Right, okay. Well, I mean, I don't really care, to be fair. It was quite a nice free kick. It's a poor header from whoever that was. You're getting sacked. But apart from that, doesn't really bother me. Right, we've got an opportunity straight from kick-off. The highlight continues as we lump the ball forward and lose it. But he wins the header back. And now Kem Campbell, the young Welshman in midfield, driving forward. Plenty of potential about him as this kid, about 4-star potential. So we might see a little bit more of him later on in the series. But Matheson's cross does get cleared, but Neves is there to pick it up. Marquez goes over the top, but Neto is beaten to the header. Kilman takes it down back to Marquez, and that is a poor ball. And then Sawyers plays through Grant. He's 1-on-1, and we're 2-0 down, and there's not even 5 minutes on the clock. I'm having flashbacks to the Manchester United game. Right. Right. And I know that I've put out a weakened team. I know that West Brom should be able to beat me with the team that I've put out, but I didn't expect to be 2-0 down after 5 minutes, but oh well. Right, 11 minutes on the clock now, and West Brom have a throw, but that's a poor pass, and Neves is there. Right, I have no idea where I was because I've just been interrupted to be asked to turn off the heating, so that's fun. But anyway, Podence on the attack. Let's just pick up where we left off, or where I think we left off. Podence takes it past the man who goes to ground. I mean, what was that? I mean, oh, Jesus Christ, that was bad. Right, Neto, free kick. Is he going to go for goal? No, he plays it in. Marquez is there, and he heads it. But Johnston is there to make the save. Relatively straightforward, to be fair. It was pretty much straight at him, and he managed to make the catch. But Campbell takes down the kick, plays it forward, and Silva is beaten in the air by Semi Ajayi and heads it back to the keeper. And that was a very, very flat kick. And Campbell nicks in, makes the tackle, plays it forward to Fabio Silva. Fabio Silva is fouled. Surely it looks like he was. The referee has blown. But the question is it going to go to VAR? They're checking it. He's listening to and a penalty is given. Okay, that's good. Who's going to be taking it? Is it Neves? I'd assume it's Neves that's going to step up to take it. Pull one goal back for us, please, Ruben. He steps up, makes no mistake. Fantastic penalty. Keeper didn't even bother diving. And we're back in it. Come on, the boys. We'll watch it. Oh, nice little angle here. That's a good penalty. Plenty of power in the corner. We're back. We're back in it. Right, just 5 minutes left to go in this half. Can we nick one back before half time? It's not looking like we are, as we do go behind. We do go into the break behind. However, only 2 shots for West Brom, 7 shots, 5 on target for ourselves. We're not playing too badly. We are not playing too badly. I'm just going to say I'm far from pleased from what I've just seen anyway, just to let them know that I'm not happy that we're losing to West Brom of all people. And hopefully we can get back into this game. But like I said, I'm not really too bothered. This is more an opportunity to just give some kids some Premier League experience in a game where the result really, really does not matter, because we've already secured top 4 as Grant goes very, very close there, as that one ends up going just over the crossbar by the looks of things. But we're past the hour mark now, and still we're not playing badly at all. West Brom with a free kick. We're not playing bad, but it doesn't... free kick, goal kick, we don't really seem to be making opportunities, and then just a few little silly mistakes are just allowing West Brom in, like that one. I mean, the one thing I'm not bothered about changing is my 2 wingers. Let's do that. Okay, I thought we're not going to see the highlight. It must have been because I made the change that... it's kind of cancelled it, so I don't know if this is because I've made a change or if this is actually going to be a genuine highlight. As Matheson out on this right hand side does well to keep that in, and he plays it in, but no one is there to apply the finish, and Johnston is there to just pick it up. But we're back straight into it with a highlight. Kilman tries to play in the cross, but it's headed clear, and now West Brom coming forward on a counter attack. Grant, he's got the pace, takes it past Marquez. Gets one-on-one from a very, very tight angle, and just basically chips it straight into his hands. And we're going to go a little bit more attacking. Why not? Let's just push forward. Let's try and get a goal or 2. Just don't let this be too much of an embarrassment. Like I said, we don't really seem to be playing that badly. It's just whenever West Brom have had a chance, it's been a very good chance, and they've punished us. And whenever we've had chances, they've not tended to be... the best chances, or we've not really created fantastic chances for ourselves. West Brom have gone 5 at the back. I don't think they've been playing 5 at the back this entire game. Well, I feel like we've been a little. I can't even speak. We've been hard done by. That's Jesus Christ. 60% possession, 15 shots, 8 on target. They've had 5 shots, 4 on target. Disappointing. I'm just going to say I'm far from pleased with that result, because I am. I mean, I'm not, but I still don't really want to lose to West Brom, even if I have played a load of kids. But now the question is, I've seen that the end of season review is quite funky this year, so we'll have a quick little look at that if it comes up. We've been given 32.83 million for achieving 4th place, collective bonus. Paid out silver to focus harder than ever silver to focus harder than ever on home form. And this is the first time I've finished the season on this game, so I'm quite interested to see. Oh, this is funky. I'd seen like a screenshot of this, but I've not actually seen the full thing. Got some achievements going on down there as well. Wolverhampton Wanderers end of season review. The new arrivals. We didn't sign many new players this season, but we strengthened the squad in important places, and stability in our squad contributed to our success. Lee Kang-in signed for 16 million. His 40 appearances, 6 goals and 4 assists, and a 6.78 average rating doesn't really seem to be that great, to be honest. But to be fair to him, hopefully now he's settled in. He's done a lot better in the second half of the season, I'd say. He was very disappointing at the start, and he seems to have kind of come into his own a little bit. But obviously we did also sign Thiago Almada. Obviously he's done very well in Frankfurt in the Bundesliga, and he's going to be a very, very important part of our team next season. Quick little rundown of the results. Feel free to pause and have a look. I'll just slowly scroll through. There was this little run here that really, really set us up for a good end to the season. We faltered a little bit towards the back end, but I mean, it was too little too late for Manchester City, as we'd already built a pretty decent gap. FA Cup, we got to the quarter-final, lost 4-1 to Arsenal. Carabao Cup, Brentford knocked us out. The less said about that, the better. Biggest win was a 4-0 over Southampton. Match to remember, definitely 1-0 win against Liverpool. Goal of the season, Dendoncker. Let's have a look at... Can I have a look at this goal? Is there a way for me to look? I think it looks like I am going to be able to. What was this goal like? I don't really remember, actually. It said a volley from 22 metres out. It's got to be a good one. Let's see. Corner comes in from Moutinho. It's headed clear back to Moutinho. What's he going to do? Picks out Dendoncker, and that's a great goal. To be fair, very, very well deserving of the goal of the season, as I'm now going to have to scroll through everything again. The finances, let's see what's it saying. 12.35 million in sponsorship, 82.83 million in broadcast revenue, blah, 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 blah. No new sponsorship deals this season. No new sponsor. That's quite interesting. Raul Jimenez, biggest shirt seller. Lee Kang-in, quite a big one actually. Number 2, not too shabby. 3.5 star reputation. How I lined up, this is obviously the formation that I used the most. Moutinho played on the left-hand side rather than Dendoncker, but that's not important. But that is the lineup that you are pretty much most used to seeing. Let's see, fans player of the season, Willy Bolly. Oh, goodbye. Young player of the season, Ait Nouri. Signing of the season, Lee Kang-in. Goal of the season, Dendoncker. Top goal scorer, Jimenez. Most assists, Moutinho with 10. 8 player of the matches for Jimenez. And Willy Bolly with a 7.134375 average rating. Jesus Christ. Most goals player in a match, Jimenez with 3. Moutinho 10 assists. 17 clean sheets for Patricio is not bad at all. Ruben Neves, his discipline was horrible. Fabio Silva, youngest goal scorer, and Moutinho, oldest scorer. Not surprising. I won the manager of the month for February, and I won the division Why did I say division? I won the manager of the month awards in both February and April. And there we go. Is there anything new about... No, I don't think there's anything new. And then all of this is just kind of stuff that we've already seen before. A little look at the analytics, actually. Quite impenetrable side of the defensive side of things, and then attacking efficiency, we were aggressive and reasonably clinical. A little bit aggressive and reasonably clinical, I think that's what that means. Not too bad. Expected points 68.4, actual points 67, so it's slightly worse. Expected goals 53, actual goals 56, so outperformed it ever so slightly. And actual position 4th with expected position of 5. That's quite interesting. I quite like that. Club vision and expectations meeting. I won't bore you with that. I'll talk about that in the next episode, which obviously is going to be the new transfers. hopefully I can do something. Like I said, if I look at the players that I've got at the moment, so Ryan Aït-Nouri, I definitely want to sign him. He's been absolutely fantastic. I can sign him for 20.1 million, which I'm pretty happy to do. And I also want to sign Vitor Ferreira because he's, 21, still got plenty of potential. Decent player at the moment. Obviously, it fulfills the fact that the board want me to sign Portuguese players, but I'm a little bit reluctant to do so because 18.27 million, it just seems like a little bit too much. But he's been a decent enough player for me this season. Hopefully, if he's one of my own, I can just work on developing him a little bit more. And obviously, that'll be 40 million out of my 60 million pound budget to be spent on him. So it's a little bit do I, don't I? I probably will, unless I can find someone better, which I've not so far. But I've still got plenty of time to look. But anyway, that is where I'm going to finish off today's episode and the season. As always, if you have enjoyed, please do be sure to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new around here, and I'll catch you in the next episode.
What we do here is go back.